Hello and welcome back to Garen River vs Slime Rancher. I'm recording this a minute after the update came out, so I downloaded it immediately and here we are. So, this is the character you play as. They said they were going to put a face on him. So this is Beatrix. So, day 104. And we're into the full version. As you can see, it doesn't say early access at the top anymore. This is now the full version of Slime Rancher. And I'm in this so quickly that there isn't actually a changelog out yet. However, I did notice that there was a new achievement. Oh, couple. Discover where Hobson's journey ended and started once again. And complete adventure mode and set out for what's next. I think I have an idea of where that is. Because you see, there is only one unfinished area of the ranch. Oh, butterscotch teleporter. There is only one area of the ranch that is as yet unfinished. Not ranch. One area of the game world that is as yet unfinished. Oh, and a warp depot as well. And that is this way. Oh! Found a bug. Found a bug. This terrain is not solid. See, just walking along here. Oh, look at this solid land. Oh, okay, that's really finicky. Watch out for that. All the way at the very, very far end of the desert. Ah, yeah, there's a new area. You get this little bit, and there was an in progress sign at the end here. It appears they have added the area. And presumably this is where the story ends. Up here. Oh, another Hobson thing. 2 doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moments when there's 2 doors and you can only choose one. I came to the far, far range because a search for the unknown is in my bones. And in time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient ruins that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. Huh. Okay, 2 doors. The ruins are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them. And I alone would be the first to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart and the universe had the other. 2 doors, Beatrix. What difference does it make? Oh, is that a way down? No, I think it's just a rock. I don't want to go through one of them. I don't know if this is like a... This is the end of the road type deal. Huh. They both lead to the same place. Prickle pears. Sand. More sand. I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. I packed my things and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving those little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached the monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I'd ever known in my life. I stepped on the platform, my heart racing. No, hello! Lots of little slime statues. And what about on this side? A block statue thing. And the last one. But I didn't go. I'd packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond time and space. So I said a little goodbye to what I could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. It's time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and then. It might surprise you. What? So that's his story. He didn't actually leave? He's actually with Thora. I bet I can climb this, you know. Is that what it's telling me? And this is broken now. Leaking. Leaking. Is that leaking or is that solid? It's the solid, apparently. Can I climb? Bet I can. Bet there's somewhere I can climb here. Can I put stuff on? Yeah, I can put stuff on each of these. Thought I could. Okay. I'll go up here and try and jump across. But there's a secret up here as well. Ooh, no, there's no secret up here. But I can totally fly across from here. So you see, I was unsure. Because I have very specific rules when it comes to what can and can't count as like worth of, you know, the difference between being in early access and being out of early access. I played lots of games where it was just used solely as a launch, you know, a chance for them to relaunch the game. And I don't know what this one's going to be like yet. Is there anything up here at all? I mean, that goes higher, but I don't think I can get on that. Is there anything here? I'm surprised if there isn't. I think I can go higher. Ooh. Just looking out for secrets. There's got to be something, surely. There's got to be something up here. There's a pinnacle I might be able to reach over there. Can I make it? Can I make it to the next ring from here? I don't know if I can. I might be able to from over this side. Ooh. Ooh. No, I don't think I can. Ooh. Damn it. Falling off. No. What's that? Oh. Slime spirit or something. I think this is it. I don't know that I can actually get up here. So yeah, given all the sort of potential for them to just use this as a relaunch, I was skeptical that there was sort of going to be enough in this. No, don't fall down. There was going to be enough in this for me to count it as sort of a proper full release. Because they said it was going to be a very small patch, and it was. It was tiny. Apparently it was just this area. So it seems there is a way to stop, to finish adventure mode. Oh, there's a platform there. I'll try and reach that. No, don't fall down! Fuck's sake! Ugh! I'll try going... No, I don't think there's anything here. I honestly don't. I think this is it. And I don't really know what to make of that. Because this is a little update, you see. They're planning on continuing to update the game after it comes out of early access. You see, it was that. It was the... It's like the whole day one patch thing. You know, if there's going to be a day one patch, why not just put it in the bloody release? It's like on-disc DLC. I have an issue with all of that. So, bringing a game out of early access on the grounds of we will continue updating it anyway worries me. Because why not just leave it in early access and continue to update it, you know? Oh, what the hell was that? Oh. Oh god! I have a body! Did I always have an arm? I've just noticed there's an arm at the bottom there. No, looky, they're playing! Hello? Okay. Guess that's all that's here. Okay, well I'm going to try and get on top of that, aren't I? I think at this point I have revived all of the oases. I don't see any more, but that's because they're really hard to see when they're not grown. Right, if I can get on top of that from anywhere, it'll be from here. Well, I'm not entirely sure I can. I mean, it might be designed specifically so you can't. Ooh. I can get onto this bit. Let's put my light on. Ooh. No, I think it's too high. I can try and get onto that bit, but I reckon that'll be too sloped. Get as much height as possible. No, too sloped. Way too sloped. No. No, okay. Can't get up there, I'm afraid. So the things they're still planning to add, because the changelog still isn't there, I keep pausing and checking, but it's still not there yet. They're planning to add a map system. They're planning to add Iron Rancher and casual mode. One is sort of when you get knocked out, you're gone, presumably. And the other one, there are no tar. The toys for the other slimes. But I don't know. I just don't know if this is sort of a big enough release. It kind of feels like they chose the date for the release, and then it's like, well, there's no way we're going to be able to get this other stuff done in time. So that's good enough. But seems like a waste of a big release for me. Because if that's sort of all, there is another thing with the adventure mode. It says, you know, there's the achievement that I haven't got yet. So there must be a way to get that I haven't done. So there is something I haven't done. I guess, all things considered, I was hoping for more out of this. I was hoping for a bigger, proper update. That is the third lucky slime I've heard. I saw one, and that's the third one I've heard, wherever that is. But lucky ones I don't need, it's gold ones I need. Time to return and see if there is anything I missed here. Any changes, any details? Anything out the back here? No. Anything inside here? Because Casey's story also... Oh my god, hello. That's terrifying. It kind of looks like she only has one eye. But she doesn't. It is there. It's just the lighting just makes it look really weird. Okay, that's strange. 7C. Yeah, Casey still has some messages left to send. Oh, there should be one of those for changing the clothes that she's wearing. So I can sort of match everything. That'll be cool. Yeah. This is the full release of Slime Rancher now. I mean, there will still be updates, so, you know, I'm not completely done with this. I do want to get all the 7Z stuff done. Onto there. Right. I do want to get the 7Z stuff done. And there must be something. There must be something I've missed. But I don't know what. Maybe it's at the end of the 7Z. Although, maybe... Actually, that might make sense, because you need, you know, a lot of money for that. Right, I'll start dealing with the slimes while I'm talking. Good news! They've added the changelog. So it seems they've added the final Hobson journal notes, which I've seen, and the Casey Star Mail, and it's required to read all of them to complete adventure mode, which I have now done. Sorry, no, I haven't read the Casey Star Mail, but that's the only thing I'm missing for adventure mode. They've also added the area at the Glass Desert where the journals are found, which I've seen. The 2 new achievements, which I've seen. A little surprise for players that complete adventure mode. Changed gardens slightly so that they will no longer despawn mid-harvest, which is good. They added a logo and game splash screen at the beginning of the game, which I did notice. And that's pretty much it as far as updates go. No mention of pods, no mention of secrets like that. The only surprise is for completing adventure mode. So all it seems is that the update finished adventure mode. I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. It kind of feels like I don't know, I don't want to say a letdown, but a little bit of a letdown. Let me know what you think. Do you think that's enough for it to warrant the whole release from early access? I mean, I guess the story is done now. So if they packed it in now and decided never to do any more, we wouldn't sort of have an incomplete story. The game is complete, I guess. I don't know, it just feels like the fact that they're clearly planning more takes away from the big launch for me. But that could just be me, and feel free to tell me if it is. I do sometimes have very high standards for these things, so I understand that my thoughts aren't always the sort of the common ones on games and readiness and stuff. So let me know what you think about that. I'm not dead impressed, but I kind of guess I enjoy what they did. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. I'm going to stop doing this one immediately so that I can get this video done, and I will catch you later.